This guy can be seen right now on Disney Plus in the beautiful, wonderful film called The One and Only Ivan, based on a wonderful children's book. There's just a lot of wonderful when it comes to Danny DeVito. How are you, Danny?
I'm really good. How are you?
I'm better for watching your movie. My kids and
Oh
I, we
yeah.
watched it over the weekend, and it was just delightful, just
Oh,
beautiful.
thanks. Yeah, I'm really proud of it. It's a wonderful film. The story's really heartwarming and great and touching. And the Catherine Applegate book was the inspiration for it. And I've been working on it for a long. Animated stuff takes very long to do,
Right.
and so I've been with it for a long time. And Thea Sharrock, who's the director, did a great job, and Disney's always very supportive, and they know the stuff. They know how to do it, and so um, I had a good time, really good time.
So how long? Like, when was this? Is like a year or
Oh,
two in the making?
oh, it's
Something?
been a couple of years because I was actually doing Dumbo in London when
That's right.
I worked with Thea in a play, The Sunshine Boys, years ago, about 7 or 8 years ago, and you know, I found out they were doing this, and then it was a couple of years now, and it's very complex because there's three parts to the movie. Basically, is the Bryan Cranston playing the guy who has the
Right.
dome roadside attraction, and then there's a motion capture gorilla that is like amazing, that plays Ivan, but Sam Rockwell does the voice, so that they had to do all that separate. And then there's the animation part, which is where I play his best friend Bob, the dog, and so that's. And I was very interested in the process of the hybrid kind of shooting. So I did. I visited a lot, and I also and it took, but basically Mike White wrote the script, and all the time, just improvising and trying new things and trying to fit it all together with what the director wanted. And so it's been an incredible fun journey.
Well, I've got three kids. They're 12, 9, and almost 7.
Oh,
So,
this is perfect.
and the older ones have gotten to the age, Danny, where if I make a suggestion, they must now reject it out of hand, right?
Of
Like,
course.
so I have to kind of like, kind of sell them a little bit. I'm like, we're gonna watch The One and Only Ivan, and they
Yes.
said, "Who's in it?" And look, I definitely did this. I'm like the cranky grandpa from Jumanji, the latest Jumanji
Yeah,
movie is in it.
exactly.
I like honest, I could have gone many other parts of your filmography or television history, but the
Yeah.
minute they heard that, they were
Yeah.
like in and they recognized your voice, and
Yeah.
they loved it. So,
Yeah, it's good.
you know,
It's really good. I've done like several movies. I actually I got my subscription to Disney Plus, and I
yeah.
to and I also just started surfing like a kid again. I actually went back and looked at Hercules, which is another Disney movie I
Sure.
did years ago, where I played
Right. Oh, I should have used
Silicati,
that.
his trainer.
That's right.
And it was I got hooked on it again. So it's like really cool that. But the great thing is, we tried to make Ivan for the big screen. It was made for the big screen, and then all of a sudden we got whammied with the pandemic and all of this. But I really feel it plays very well and really great. And I think that a lot more people seeing it this one weekend than probably would have in the first weekend of the regular release. But
There's
it's really
there's
good.
two there's two aspects of Disney Plus that we as a family during the quarantine had to watch the first night out. It was your film, The One and Only Ivan, Danny, and Hamilton. When
Yeah,
Hamilton came on, it was like we're sitting down, and
yeah.
we don't care. We're gonna be one of millions of people watching it. So
Right.
you're in select company, to say the
It's
least.
really nice. You can always turn on something out, put a big smile on your face on Disney.